Hey everybody, welcome to Guts and Grins. I'm your host with the most, Mike Leopold, and today we're going to get rolling on a theory that's been out for a while, simulation theory. I'm sure you've heard of it, hence why I'm wearing the glasses from the Matrix, right? Morpheus states in the movie, this is your last chance. After this, there's no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends, you wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland and I show you how far the rabbit hole goes. Pretty cool. But what's the simulation theory? The theory from 2003 suggesting that the human race is nothing more than we know of it, other than brains in a jar, and everything that we know of reality is just a simulation at the end of the day. It's pretty wild to think about, I think. Is this really true? I mean, like, think about it. It sounds crazy, but if you take a little deeper of a dive into it, you start seeing some of the parallels and some of the reasons why a lot of people truly believe this. And I think it's, here's some of the key concepts about it. The Moore's Law. The computing power increases exponentially, suggesting that future civilizations could simulate entire universes. If you think about, some of the games that our kids play, the metaverse, Roblox, there's one, some monkey game I'm going to put right here. I don't even know what it is, but Mackenzie was telling me about it. Basically, it's a VR world where you can live, and she has friends that play it. Some of the theories include quantum mechanics, which I'm reading off of it. It's very brief, my version of it. Some interpretations of quantum phenomena, like wave function collapse, resemble how a simulation might optimize resources by rendering only what's observed. I'm sure you've seen this in certain, video games, right? Where you'll be loading up, you'll be flying into an area, and you're like, oh, well, why isn't it loaded? And that's kind of why. Same thing, quantum mechanics. The last theory associated with, simulation theory is the mathematical universe hypothesis. The universe operates on mathematical code, right? Everything has a speed, everything has this, everything has that. It's a law. But numbers, what other things are associated with numbers? That's right, code. So, some of the big criticisms for this is, is this, is there really a way to disprove this? And it kind of seems that every time, at least I've read, where people try to disprove this theory, it only really dives deeper into it, right? Occam's razor is one of these criticisms. I mean, it's just like a really high guy way of explaining reality to ourselves. And then you have the idea of the red pill and blue pill from the Matrix. Maybe you want to be like Keanu. I'd be like Keanu. That's pretty cool. And then the blue pill stay in the simulation. Like, it's kind of been like an allegory for a while of us, especially with just the way seen things sometimes. Rene Descartes is quoted often saying that, reality is the evil demon, and he imagines a powerful deceiver, somebody tricking us into believing that we're really consonant human beings and we have free will. Plato has a theory with the allegory of the cave, and that prisoners in the cave can only see the shadows of things, and they perceive them to be reality. Do we really have free will, though? I'm sure you've heard the way Gen Z talks now, and some of the stuff is NPC behavior. An NPC is like, that guy at the market, the bazaar, or market, whatever. It's kind of crazy. Like, and then you get into deeper theories about it. Deja vu it's often associated with simulation theory because it's somewhat of a shared memory that you remember something of that situation, even though you've truly never lived it before. And here's some other real world examples. Missing and reappearing objects or people. Like, you turn around and something's there and it's not, right? It's strange, and I'm sure it's happened to you. It's happened to me. People just vanishing. You turn around and there's a guy following you and he's not there anymore. Another one that's happened to me is so you look at people, and then the second you look at them, what do? They look right at you. Like, how does that work? And is that just a glitch in the Matrix, right? And then like I always have this theory that God's running out of extras in the movie of our life, but that's also a common theme in simulation theories that you start seeing repeating people and events, things, and it's just is a perfect coincidence really something that exists, or is it something that because the world wants us to see it, And I don't know. I thought this was interesting. This is a different kind of topic, and I want to put some real world examples of glitches in the Matrix. Like ones that I found pretty weird, like the trees lining up perfectly, the bird freezing in the sky. Like it's just wild to think about because like at the end of the day, we believe that we have this free will and the world is what we perceive of it, but the fact that it could be just something else, and you know, I don't necessarily subscribe to this idea, but you know, something to think about. And what do you guys think? Do you think we live in a simulation, or do you think this is actual reality? Why don't you drop a comment below, drop us a follow. Um, I'm hoping to put more content out more often, so you guys can get some more enjoyment out of this, just as much as I am, right? So, you know, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And that's been Guts and Grins. Have a great day.